If you are searching for news via Google in Canada, chances are that you are blocked from viewing the same. Why so? This is Google's test run reacting to a move by Canada to make tech giants pay for news. The Canadian government has proposed a bill that will require tech giants such as Google and Meta to compensate digital news companies for republishing their content. By creating a fair bargaining process, according to the Canadian government, this bill will, and I quote, enhance fairness, unquote, in the digital news outlet. Canada is not the first country to propose such an idea. In 2021, Australia passed the News Media and Digital Platforms Mandatory Bargaining Code that makes Google and tech giants such as Meta accountable to pay news organizations. Dissenting against the proposed legislation, Facebook blocked Australian news content on its site for a while. Eventually, it came to an agreement with the government and removed the ban. The intent behind the law is to make it easier for media companies to have a fair negotiation deal with these tech giants. So, adding to the list, the European Union too passed the European Copyright Directive that became a law in 2019. Google now has to pay several publishers in Germany, France, Austria, and more. So, simply put, all these rules have been passed by countries to ensure that newsrooms get paid for their content. In 2018, India hinted that tech giants should pay to news outlets for their content. In a report, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Union Minister of State for IT and Electronics, had said that a serious issue that needs to be tackled is that news organizations do not have any negotiating power in the digital media space. More recently, the Standing Committee of Finance in a report talked about the bargaining power imbalances, particularly in digital news publishing. It highlighted how countries like Australia and France have introduced or proposed, and I quote, specific legislations in order to play a level playing field for news publishers relative to digital platforms, unquote.